Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to another edition of Coffee Break. My name is Nick. I hope that you're feeling well today, wherever you may be. If you are already reporting physically to the office or nag-work pa rin kayo sa bahay, we are here to keep you company during your merienda and whatever it is that you're doing. And of course, this will not be possible if not for my other colleague, Shai. How are you doing? Looking very pretty. Ayan na.
Hi.
I
Nick,
love
so how
it.
true is the rumor?
I love it. What?
How true is the rumor that you told Sam and Chloe to pass on today's coffee break so you could just, spend it with me because of the interesting topic we have?
Very, very
Totoo
true.
ba?
Very true.
Sabi na nga ba eh.
Yeah.
I knew
Because I
you
wanted
had
to
the
be an
answer,
intimate.
Nick.
Yeah, I know. I wanted to
I
be
knew
as
it.
intimate as possible. Wait lang.
For the
bakit?
record,
Ulitin
guys,
ko yun.
it was his idea na dalawa lang kami.
Right.
Hey, Nick. I hope you're well.
I am okay. How are you doing?
You're okay. Okay. I mean, I expected a more enthusiastic one, but that seems like an honest answer. Like,
Mm,
there are days when we're just okay. And
correct.
it's fine if we're just okay. Diba?
Mm-mm.
There's always this pressure to be, yeah, I'm great, I'm perfect, it's a beautiful day. Pero may mga araw talaga, guys, na ayos lang.
Correct.
And that's okay. Just like what me and Nick are feeling right now. But it's getting better because, well, we have coffee break and we're spending it with you guys. So, hello and good afternoon, everyone.
That's right. So feel free to comment away whatever it is you want to share. By all means, do so. We'd be happy to hear from you because our topic today is very interesting. Especially, I'm not sure. It's not anymore the love month, right? But it's
No more.
it's something that we can talk about even if it's not the love month because we're always on our phones, right?
And
So-
I think this kind of
Mm.
topic, the opinions of people with this topic, rather, changes as they grow older.
Correct.
Or
I
as they
agree.
dwell into different relationships, parang paiba-iba yung sagot. Feel ko
Kaya
lang.
nga eh. It would have been nice if Sam and
Tingnan
Chloe were
natin.
here, right? But sige, let's deal
Oo,
with this.
oo.
Let the millennials
Tingnan
deal
natin,
with
sige.
this. Okay. So first, I want to ask you, like, are you comfortable sharing your love life to your family? Sige, to your family muna.
Right now, at this age, oo naman. I want them
Yeah.
to know na, oo, may jowa na ako, ha? Tingnan nyo na, huwag nyo na
Correct.
kulitin sa Christmas party. Mga ganon. But back when I was in college, I think, no. Dahil lang, alam kong, they always have something to say about it na, masyado ka pang bata, you're still in school, yung ganon. And back in college, I actually really, because I wanted to post about my boyfriend then so much, I actually made a different Facebook with just my friends so I could just post about him there. Parang
Wow.
ganon. So,
I see.
yeah, I would love to just really publish it and broadcast it to the world back then. Kaso nga, because of my family and judgmental people in the world.
Yeah.
So, parang, sige, wag na lang, fine, ganun. So, yun. That was then. Now, yeah, it's not a problem. Why not? Diba? Ikaw ba?
So I'm guessing that with friends, you're very comfortable.
Oo
because-
naman, oo.
Kasi nga, for you to actually make that private account, parang gusto mo na siyang isigaw pero medyo may konting tigil
Oo,
pa. Yeah.
oo. Like, guys, sa jowa ko to, pero hindi ka pwede pakita sa family ko.
Right,
Parang ganun.
Right. But that's a very interesting point because that's actually what we're talking about for today. We're talking about sharing your love life on social media. Okay.
Okay, okay. Okay.
So you asked me about it. I'm a very I want things to be private as possible.
Okay.
Wait, sige,
Pansin ko nga.
off air na lang kasi meron ako sabihin eh. Like something happened last week. Sige. Medyo na-trauma pa ako doon. But yeah, for me, like in as much as I want to shout my love, for this person, ano lang, kasi sometimes, I feel like people can get so, what's the word for it? People feel like they could be part of your relationship. And I don't like that. I feel like when it comes to romantic relationships, it's just between me and the other person. And
I get that.
Social
I get
media,
that because...
Yeah,
Sorry.
because
Sorry, go ahead. Go ahead.
social media is just very complex. Okay, you get that because...
I get that because, when I have my high school right now, when I see my high school friends, they're in a relationship. Tapos when their picture comes through my feed again, napansin ko, parang mag-isa na lang siya ngayon na. Yung I have to check her social media to see what happened. And then I feel like, wait, you have to post an update. You have to
Right.
let me know what happened. Like, I need to know what happened to the both of you kasi naging invested na ako for some reason.
Yeah.
Wala siyang she doesn't owe me anything.
Yeah.
But personally, parang in my head, you owe me this. Like,
Right.
I need to know what happened to the both of you. Lalo na yung mga high school sweethearts, like for 10 years sila together. Tapos malaman ko na wala na. Parang I want to PM the both of them. Hoy, ano nangyari sa inyo at ba't di na kayo? Kaya di na kami close. Just to give me closure.
Correct.
So I get what you mean na parang people start to get involved in your relationship.
Yes.
Kahit hindi naman dapat.
That's what I was about to say. Right. They get too invested in it. And like, great. Thank you. I appreciate the reason why it's great to share your love story to family and friends is because it kind of keeps you together. Meron konting external pressure. But at the same time, kapag hindi nag-work out, you feel the need to answer to each and every one of them.
Agree.
And it's worse because of social media, diba? Comment why or whatever or kung ano man, diba? Like people, our netizens have a good investigative skill now. Like when you remove photos, suddenly a rumor.
Biglang na-delete na lahat. Nag-lock mo yung Facebook.
Correct. And it's not just happening with celebrities, right? So anyway, so there's no doubt in my mind that you're comfortable sharing your love life on social media. Am I right?
I am comfortable, but it's not like I want to make an effort to publish it. Like, if it comes to like, I'm gonna post this event. Like I attended the wedding of my friend and I want to post a pretty photo of me and my partner. Like, sure, I'm gonna post it. Pero hindi ako yung tipong
walang mahabang quote. Walang mahabang quote. For the good and the bad.
I'm so sorry talaga sa mga tao na ganun. I'm so sorry, pero hindi ko talaga tingin yun. Like, short words or emojis lang ako or I don't know. It's just not. Paano ba? I'm comfortable. I'm fine with it, but I don't make an effort to personalize my social media to make it seem like I'm out to show people I'm in a relationship. Look at us. Girls kami. Like, I'm gonna post, I'm gonna tag him, whatever. Ganun lang. Effortless ang pag-post ko. Pero I've noticed with other people, I've noticed like, I have this friend.
Yeah.
Let's call her Therese. So, si Therese, my boyfriend siya. Napansin niya na ma-post si guys sa social media about him. Ito si Therese hindi naman masyado. Like, so si Therese was sort of like weirded out about it nung una, parang kasi he's very vocal on social media.
Yeah.
And then, kesa magreklamo si Therese, na-realize niya na parang love language kasi ni Guy. Yung shout to the world, like, this is my girl. Right. Yes, I'm proud that this is my girl. So, kesa maanoy si Therese na parang, ano ba yan? Ang daming post. Yeah, she just went with it kasi nga, na-realize niya, that's how the guy shows his love and affection. So, like, okay, cool, ganun. But it's still not her thing to do the same.
Yeah. Yun, benefit of the doubt lagi sa akin yung ganyan eh. Because it could be like, you're really, truly, madly, deeply in love, right? Mm-hmm. But there are times when I feel like, behind closed doors or behind, all these facades, your really good pictures on Instagram, there's something in there. Like the reason why, sorry, like, no offense. Yeah, may offense. And I'm sure you will take offense here. Okay. Whenever you post something like that, especially yung mga mahaba pa, unlike you kasi diba, it's super effortless. But for those who really need to put an effort in it, just for other people to validate your love story, I feel like something's wrong in there. Because that's two people. That should be between the two of you, right?
I get it. So you feel that the reason why people post, ito na ma-offend mga tao dito for sure.
Yeah.
We don't mean to offend you, but you will be. So do you feel that people who post about their relationship online subconsciously want validation from other people, from their peers?
Nakalungkot mang isipin.
Lalo na yung mga nagre-refresh to see kung nakailang likes na.
Likes, yeah. That's kind of sad. That's really sad. I don't know kasi what the intention is. baka, di ba, for clout or for the money, kasi baka makagawa sila na YouTube channel or whatever. Pero alam mo yun, I feel like if it's really true love, hindi na dapat eh. Like, hindi okay lang yung mag-post ka every once in a while. But there are those kasi who post like, I don't know, like twice a day, thrice a day. Parang ang labo. Oo, like, and then, yun yung problem mo eh. Like, di ba, when it did not work out, buburahin mo isa-isa yun. And it's, well, I don't know, it can be very traumatic.
I know. And yung parang yung nga for people who are invested / chismosa sa relationship ninyo, especially those who were looking forward to the relationship crashing and burning, bigla na lang mapansin nila na wala na nga yung isang person sa photos, tsaka na magsustalk, tsaka na i-chismis, oy, parang wala na sila.
Correct.
Kaya nga, hindi tumagal. Yung mga long post na yun, hindi naman pala totoo.
It's true. But those are very...
Sorry.
Let's talk about the very obvious status. Diba? On Facebook, you could change your status, whatever. Ikaw ba, ina-update mo every now and then? Kunyari, magka-jowa ka, tapos magka-break kayo.
Hindi ako yung nag-i-initiate.
Okay.
I don't initiate it. And when the person does, pangit naman i-reject ko, di ba? Pangit naman na, i-hide ko lang.
Does it notify you? Does it notify
kasi
you?
Kasi like, di ba? Bakit never ka binigyan ng relationship status ba? Hindi mo alam how it works?
Like, I don't know, I don't change it.
Gawin ko ngayon sa'yo, gusto mo? Aminin natin sa mundo.
Invite mo ako, gano'n. Okay, cool. That's cool.
So, ganito mangyari yan. Like, DJ Shy is in a relationship. Tapos, I requested that to be in a relationship with you. And then, habang hindi mo pa ina-approve, nakalagay lang siya na Shy is in a relationship. Pag na-approve mo na, nakalagay, kumbaga kino-confirm ni Facebook, oy, jowa mo ba to?
Oo.
Totoo ba? Baka naman fake news yata, girl. Baka feeling era. So, once you approve it, nandun na yun na DJ Shy is in a relationship with DJ Nick.
Oh.
Yun.
Cool.
And then, lalabas na dalawa sa profile natin unless you want to hide it, which some people do.
Right.
So, ang sa akin is, why would I have a reason to hide it? What is my reason to hide it? Like, sige, I-approve ko, but I'm gonna hide it. So, syempre, di ba, medyo slap on the face yan for the guy who decides to get in a relationship with me and publishes it publishes it on Facebook, di ba? So, yeah, again, I'm not the one who's actively pursuing to have these things done. I'm not the one actively posting or actively making sure that I notify everyone that we're in a relationship. Usually, ano lang ako, taga-accept ng tag, taga-accept ng relationship status lang ako. Ganun lang ako usually.
Yeah. Inisip ko nga, like, you know, what everything you're saying right now, and yung kwento mo kanina kay Therese, quote-unquote.
Ganun ba?
If you are Therese, for example, and if you have someone, diba? If you are, you know,
I'm Therese.
If you're Therese, and then your guy constantly posts on Facebook and you don't feel comfortable, does it mean that perhaps, you know, you're not as proud?
Or I'm not as invested in the relationship?
You're not as invested. No? Sige, I want to ask you that question.
Paisip ako. If I were Therese, it does not equate to the same thing. Because the same way, like back in the day, if you don't post about your engagement on the newspaper, it doesn't mean na hindi ako proud, hindi ako, you know, excited to let people know. Like, kasi for me, at its core, a relationship should really just be between the both of you. You know, it's just bonus lang. Bonus if you want other people to know or whatever. Ganun.
Right.
So, if I were the guy, yun pala dapat.
Sige.
If I were Therese's lucky boyfriend, I should not think that she isn't as invested as I am in the relationship just because hindi siya ma-post about it, because maybe talaga it's really just not her thing.
Right.
Pero if you see her getting annoyed na parang wag mo na nga ako itag, wag ka na nga upload, there's an issue there. Like, what? Are you trying to hide from the government? From the mafia? Or may iba ka bang jowa or asawa na ayaw mong makita ng mundo na tayo? Parang gano'n. Kasi, yun nga sa akin na just like Therese in the relationship, she's not actively, you know, posting about her lovey-dovey thing going on, but
she's not denying it.
Kasi nga, thing ng guy eh.
Correct.
Ganun. And I think people should be that way also na kung yun naman talaga ang expression ng pagmamahal ng tao, yan mo na. And in fact, Nick and I shouldn't even be judging you guys about it, but we kinda are.
Yeah, sort
Sorry.
of. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No, I actually appreciate people who share their love story online. Honestly, ito walang BS to. Like, I really do appreciate it. Kaya lang, siguro based on my experience, with my friends, how many times do I see these happy couples, and then one of them would actually talk to me, and then they say that they're not okay. May isa pang medyo maharot. Alam mo yun? You get it? Like, they're posting all these stuff, and then they're going to send you messages that are, borderline na parang, I thought
Akala ko okay kayo.
Yeah. So no, there are lots of things in there. So I'd like to ask you, Shai, right now. In this day and age, everybody's on their phones, di ba nga, parang lahat na digital, ganyan. Do you feel the need to actually share just a bit of your love story online? Parang meron ka bang, may times man na feeling mo, you owe it to the world, to your followers. Ayan, bilang si Shai.
Oh, okay.
Ayan,
okay.
Bilang si Shai.
Bilang si Shai.
Correct.
Bilang si Shai.
Yeah.
Alam mo, I can't say. Well, for one, kasi I'm not yet at that point na parang I have to share my love story, pero I'm shy. I'm shy. I'm DJ shy. So, parang dapat single ako. Parang ganun. I'm not.
Sorry.
When I was in a relationship, parang there were times I wanted to share.
Tell everybody.
The only reason that's stopping me from sharing it is kasi we still try to show this facade kasi, di ba, na single tayo bilang DJ, ganun. Kasi, hey boys.
Right.
Parang ganun, whatever. And so, ngayon walang problema kasi single naman talaga ako. Pero back when I was in a relationship, there were times na I really wanna post and nag-holding hands kami ng Joe. Yung ako naman maging inspirational sa mga tao.
Yeah.
Ganun. Yeah. So, siguro if we didn't have that, parang we didn't have this thing of ours na, let's try to milk our singlehood. Parang ganun. If we didn't have that, I think I would have had a lot of inspirational hanash posted on my page with me and my partner photo, parang ganun. Like, hey, this morning we had a fight, but we talked it through, mga ganung hanash, mga advice, whatever, using us as an example. Yeah. The thing is kasi, when you start that, you're going to have to maintain showing people na and then kasi, you're really gonna owe others already if in case you break up, you're gonna owe them an explanation kasi you made them invested eh.
Yeah.
You capitalize on your relationship. Tapos bigla na lang mag-disappear. Tapos sabihin mo, we don't owe you anything as a couple.
Yeah.
Dali dami kong oras na pinanood sa YouTube mo. Tapos sasabihin mo ngayon, wala kayong utang sa amin. Parang ganyan. Dapat hindi, but because you used it eh. You use it for the clout.
Yeah. I love how you mentioned that.
I don't know.
No, it's legit. And people might hate us for this. Pero kasi 'di ba, nakaka-invest naman talaga, especially if it makes you kilig, if somehow it inspires you to be a good partner.
Sana all.
Correct. Mm-hmm. So but when you think about it, it's a show. It's basically a show, and we want a good show, right? Everyone wants a good show. But behind the scenes naman talaga, there are things that we go through. Couples go through things. And it can be very difficult to move forward kasi kapag may ganyang pressure pa din eh. But at the same time, now that we have the platform for it, as kapag hindi mo naman shinare, people would still try to find it out eh. Diba? I will try to dig into whatever. And parang,
what happened?
That's added pressure talaga to you eh. And yun lang. So I want to, ikaw, personally, kunyari, magkaroon ka na ng jowa. Okay? Gagamitin mo ba siya for clout? I mean, would you post content na you feel
kung papayagan na tayo?
Oo.
Siguro if I would, if I had the chance to, maybe I would up to a certain level, but hindi yung gagawin kong image ko yung relationship ko.
Yeah.
Parang ganun.
Okay.
I guess. But I'm still leaning towards the I'd rather not.
Right. You'd
Parang
rather
ganun.
not.
Siguro may mga days na bigla na lang magpo-post, hey, it's our anniversary, like 5 years na kami, and yeah, we decided to just keep it quiet, and because
Yeah.
that I feel is our secret, blah 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 blah. Like ganun. But on the practical side, I'd really just rather keep it to myself.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
I don't owe anyone eh. And I actually really get annoyed when people post na, sino yung lalaki nakita ko kasama mo sa isang picture mo?
Yeah.
Like, pag
Yeah.
stories ako, ganun. Like, first off, none of your business. Second off, tropa ko yun. Inuutos-utusan ko nga lang yun na hatid sundo ako eh. Mga ganun.
Right.
Diba?
It happens
But yeah,
a lot.
sorry pero kasi like, napansin ko sa personal account mo eh.
Yeah.
We've been friends on Facebook since, you got employed, diba na? I've never seen you post about anyone else. It's either never ka nagka-jowa or ganun nga, you are leaning towards keeping it private.
Yeah. Ang weird ko,
You
no?
are.
Kasi parang romantic relationships, I'm very careful with it. With friends, family, I get to post it. I post them every time. Hindi naman every time, but when I get the chance. But with romantic relationships, kasi I try to protect it as much as possible. Not because I want to appear like I'm single all the time, right? But because I want to respect kasi the privacy that we have eh. Kung yung mga times na meron
okay.
ako, may jowa ako, I want to respect it because yun nga, yung gaya ng mga sinabi mo, to me kasi it's too much work. Like I know we're public figures, even if like I don't have a lot of following, but I'm still very careful because people can dig and whatever and then get involved nga. And I feel like I wanna compartmentalize, alam mo yun? Kasi kahit personal account ko siya, hindi ko pa rin mawala yung fact na I'm working as a radio DJ eh.
Yeah, I get it.
So, mahirap niyang ihiwalay.
So here's a follow-up to that.
Yeah.
Kung nagka-girlfriend ka, tapos she wants to, Facebook official yun yung term eh.
Right.
We're Facebook official. It's not really official if we're not Instagram or Facebook official. So, gusto niya maging Facebook official kayo. And then you explain your reasons why not nga, di ba? Why you don't want that.
Yeah.
She accuses you of either being embarrassed of the relationship or you're hiding me because you already have someone else.
Yeah.
How? Kasi that's normally the counter argument eh.
Definitely.
Lalo na, girls. Alam mo babae, di ba na, ba't ayaw mong gawing official tayo sa Facebook? May iba ka no? Di mo ba talaga ako mahal? Babe? Char. So that's usually the counter argument to that. So, what would your approach be? May pera ako para manloko.
Alam mo, totoo naman. Hindi naman na talaga makapagloko kasi wala naman talaga tayong budget para magloko. But actually, it's the other way around. There was a time when I was ready, I wanted to make it a Facebook official, whatever, yan. But then I felt that, she didn't want it. But if ako na yung nandun sa side na yun, like, which happened naman so many times, yes, it did become an issue. Pero yun talaga yung lagi kong sinasabi. Mas importante kasi sa akin na yung okay tayo kaysa yung mukha tayong okay pero hindi talaga tayo okay. Like, I don't need the world to validate our love. I just need a few friends. I just need our close friends or family and we're good to go. You know that? Like, parang hindi ko kailangan ipagsigawan sa virtual world, most especially. Because you don't know who lurks there. Honestly, hindi naman lahat ng nasa virtual space ay, safe. I mean, you'd be okay with them. So the people I trust, my family, they know, and that's what matters. Ayun.
Did you feel this way ever since talaga? Like, ever since you had Facebook and when you've had the relationship, you've always felt this way?
Especially nung nag-start sa radio, kahit na small time pa lang, kasi na-realize ko kung gaano ka-scary. Kung gaano ka-scary. Well, to me, it's scary na ma-stalk ng mga tao. Because I used to post, romantic stuff before nung college. And then, it's just, it's not for me. Parang I can't handle the The
Okay.
stress, ganyan. More on
So
that. Mm-mm.
before, kahit pa paano nagpo-post ka
Oo.
before
Mm-mm.
about you and your partners, yung nung naging DJ ka na, you've grown up. That's exactly why I mentioned, at the start of the coffee break, sabi ko na our opinions and our thoughts of it changes as we grow older, or
Correct.
as we have different relationships. Ganun. Kasi, wala. Kasi may iba rin na even di ba, like first, second, third boyfriend. Sa second boyfriend, bigla siya naging sobrang private. Tapos sa third boyfriend, naging ano na siya, naging
Oo.
very outgoing, di ba? So,
And
I think,
that's a cause of ano sorry to cut you.
go
Like
ahead, go
that's a
ahead.
cause of trouble also. Kasi usually kino-confront ka, 'di ba? Oh, bakit dati? Ayo ka ngayon, kinakahiya mo ba ako?
Oo.
Kinakahiya mo ko? Oh
Oo.
gosh.
Hindi ka ba
Yeah.
proud sa akin dati? Ba't ngayon yung
Sorry.
jowa mo ngayon? Ma-post ka talaga.
Yeah. Yeah. But it's
Yeah,
not true.
so
I mean, for
guys,
me, it's not
it
true.
really changed. I'm sorry, but paano what's not true?
To me, it's not true na kapag kunwari, mas matakot ka. Sa akin lang to I'm
So
speaking for
yeah,
myself.
I think this is
Kapag
just Nick. Yeah.
pag bigla akong nagpost, baka kasi ine-exhaust ko na dahil parang feeling ko kailangan kong alam mo yun, kailangan kong ma-feel na
Saving
talagang
grace mo na
okay
yan.
tayo. Oo, na
Oh,
hindi
it's
naman
like your
talaga
Hail
tayo
Mary
okay.
na okay, kailangan kong i-save up tong relationship na to. Mapopost kaya ako para sabihin niya mahal ko siya.
Correct.
Okay. Interesting. Guys, share us your thoughts. Kung galit kayo sa mga opinion
Of
namin,
course.
go ahead. We don't blame you for it. Kasi,
Go
it
lang.
really seems, lalo na Filipinos are such a romantic race. And we're also the
Yeah.
strongest
We are.
country who uses Facebook, diba? So,
Facebook.
those two together.
And talking about age, like yun nga naisip ko tuloy, like, sorry for this, like Chloe and Sam, like if they were here, it would be nice to know. Kasi before, wala namang ganun wala namang posting your
Walang public
relationship
announcement.
status. Walang ganun, diba? So how did it work then? And ngayon, like when I see pictures, actually natutuwa pa nga ako kapag ganun na yung like very old couples. Hindi ko alam, baka may bias ako doon. Parang feeling ko kasi totoo na yun. Yung mga sobrang matagal na mag-asawa, as in yung mga medyo senior citizen na and they're posting, their sweet stuff on Facebook. Mas na-appreciate ko yun kaysa dun sa sobrang mga bebe.
Oo, yung updated ang buong sambayanan kada galaw
Correct.
nila. Oo.
Yeah.
But guys, keep doing it if you want to kasi ako natutuwa ako na nakikita ko and like, I'm checking, ay, saan kayo sila nag-travel ngayon? Taray,
Yeah.
silang dalawa.
I sound so bitter here, honestly, I appreciate that. Ang sinasabi ko, ang feeling ko okay, just to defend myself and then just to wrap it up, basically for me, go ahead, if you feel like you need to share or you want to share, diba, whatever it is that you want to share, go lang. But don't ever use it as a platform to paano ba?
Yung clout nga.
Yeah, and maybe to solve the problems that you have in your relationship. Kung meron man. Okay, wag niyo siyang gamiting source of validation.
Ang pinakaayaw ko nga pala, I mean, fine if you're gonna be posting the lovey-dovey, go ahead, ganun. Pero yung nagkakaroon ako ng second-hand embarrassment is kapag yung nagpo-post ng nagpaparinig.
Oh, yeah.
Kasi galit siya sa jowa niya. Like, ayan na naman. Dati, ginaganon-ganon niya ako. Ngayon, hindi na. Wala. Mga lalaki talaga inconsistent. Like, oh my gosh, take that down. Nahihiya ako para sa'yo. Please. Grabe. Grabe ako nahihiya. Yung obvious kasi, like, everyone knows who you're referring to. Everyone knows what you're talking about. Diba? And then, we're gonna start judging your boyfriend.
Yeah.
And then, so we're gonna start judging your boyfriend. And then afterwards, you're gonna be posting na naman na he sent you flowers. So like, okay, marupok ka rin pala.
Correct.
So, you cannot help it when people start to judge you.
Yeah.
When you're being that way. When you start posting everything about your life on Facebook.
Yeah.
And then, you're gonna go, stop judging us, okay? Relationship namin to.
Correct.
Pinupost nyo lagi. Ano gagawin namin?
Yeah, exactly. Yun yan. Okay. As we wrap up, today's discussion, that's one thing, diba? You cannot ask for privacy or for people to not get involved in your relationship if you give them the permission to actually do it when you post stuff online.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly
So
that.
what are your tips, perhaps, or what do you have to say to our viewers right now? Maybe what
Just
are
like
the
everything.
guidelines?
Guidance, first of all. I think just in general, ano lang, everything in moderation pa rin. Just
Yeah.
like in life, you don't have to update everyone with everything because again, your relationship is between the both of you lang naman, diba? Like, you wouldn't be posting your really sour moments in Facebook. You don't have to also post all of the sweetness. There is joy in privacy. There is sweetness in privacy and keeping it to yourselves also. Ganon. But if you really do want to and you feel like you just have to let the world know how much you love each other, then go ahead. Do, do not stop. Do not let opinions like mine and Nick's
Yeah.
stop you from doing that. Ganun.
Yeah.
Basta, as always, panindigan mo lang kung ano mga pinanggagawa mo sa buhay mo. Yun lang naman.
Totoo. Totoo naman.
Including receiving flack or embarrassment from it. How about you, Nick?
Yeah, and don't worry, if I don't like what you post, I'll just, hide you from my feed. And that's okay. To keep posting because some people might, might have fun like watching your videos or your photos, like seeing your photos, and that's fine, good for them. But for me, if I don't like it, I'm just gonna hide it. And please don't be
May
mad at
kwento
me.
ako.
Sige.
May kwento ako. Alala ko lang. May friend akong si Vince. Nalala ko lang. Tong si Vince, he follows Ellen Adarna on Instagram
Right,
and Facebook,
right,
whatever.
right,
And
right.
recently, I think last week, whatever, sobrang ma-post siya with Derek Ramsey.
Yeah.
Hindi ko alam bakit. Naiinis siya na post sila ng post. All of their trips, updated tayong lahat, ganun. So, sobrang inis siya, in-unfollow niya si Ellen. At sinat niya talaga sa group chat, in-unfollow ka na si Ellen. Without context pa nung una. So, everyone was like, tapos. Niya afterwards kasi naiinis ako post sila ng post tungkol sa kanila ni Derek Ramsey.
Yeah.
Parang ganun. Ewan ko, the guy is just honest. So yes, there is that option to unfollow.
Correct.
If people start to get annoyed with you or whatever, just let them know, pwede kayo mag-unfollow sa akin kung ayaw niyo, kung naumay kayo. Kasi that's still your wall, that's still your Facebook. You have every right to post whatever you want to as long as, it's in guidelines of Facebook. But yeah.
Correct.
Don't take any shit from other people if they're not into what you're doing, what you're posting, kung wala namang mali. So, let them know that there is the unfollow button if they're annoyed. Just like my friend Vince, who got annoyed with the constant Ellen and Derek Ramsey posts, in-follow niya na lang.
Correct. At yun nga, wag tayong manggatong. Because I remember there's this influencer, di ba? Yung nag-Facebook live sila ng away nila. Like, I do get it. Like, whatever. Hindi ko alam kung anong point, but kung naghahanap ba ng kakampi or whatever. But these things, let's keep it private, okay? I hope we can do that. At least man lang yung part na
mangyari kasi pagpiestahan kayo eh.
Oh, and then kayo rin yung magsasuffer nun in the end. Yeah, and it's out there. The internet is, it's forever.
Screenshots are possible. Screen recording is possible. Yung nga nangyari nung Facebook Live ng influencer na yun.
Yeah.
At yung partner yun, nag-away-away sila. Kahit na down na, which I'm not sure kung na down talaga, but kahit na, everyone was able to screen record it pa rin and screenshot everything that had to be screenshot.
Correct.
Diba?
Yeah. So that's pretty much it. Just be careful, but enjoy life. My advice is for you to enjoy the real world more than the virtual world still.
Yes.
Yeah. That's just it. How about you, Shai?
Enjoy each other's company habang hindi pa kayo break. Guys.
That's good advice. That's good advice. Well, that's it for us today. Thank you very much. There's so much in store for you. Apart from coffee break, of course, we have a lot of stuff going on, Shai, right?
Yes, we do have our Easy Rock Easy Cash promo, which is still ongoing. So just make sure that you've liked up our page, Easy Rock Manila, to get updates. And also, of course, we have our game day, which often happens on Fridays. But in case we have a change of schedule, then again, just get the updates on our Facebook page, Easy Rock Manila.
That's right. And of course, with our shows, it's Sam waking you up in the morning from 6 a.m. till 10. Chloe steps in from 10 o'clock till 2. It's me with you from 2 p.m. till 6. And of course, Shai is from 6 to
10 p.m. to give you the
Kala ko
music
6
live
a.m.
all night. Ay, grabe naman. Ang songs actually. Non-stop yung songs ng Easy Rock. So, graveyard shift, night shift, day shift, whatever. Talaga ng Easy Rock in the background to keep you company as you go through your daily grind.
That's true. And of course, make sure to follow us on our social media pages. We're on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, I believe TikTok as well, at Easy Rock Manila. Yeah, we have so much in store for you. Maybe some artists will come in for an interview very, very soon. So we're all looking forward to that. But that's just
Watch
it
out
for
for
today.
that, guys.
Yeah. Thank you very
Yes.
much once again for joining us in today's coffee break. My name is Nick.
And my name is Shai. We'll see you again next time, guys. Bye.
Bye.